Okay. Hey guys, it's Brie with Coffee Run Repeat. I had every intentions of writing this out as an article, but kind of life has gotten away from me. I have been training I'm doing 2 races next month. I'm doing the vertical playground and the 24-hour adventure trail run, and I also have been teaching bars, so I kind of just haven't had time to actually sit down and type it out. But I wanted to kind of give you guys an update on hydration pack number, I think this was 17. A little update. I actually ended up sending, I had a problem with my Ultimate Direction pack with a hole in the pocket, and they fixed it with under warranty. So I kind of have an update on that one. But in the meantime, I wanted to kind of touch base with this is the Mountain Hardwear. This is the 6-liter, and I've seen a couple different names for it, but it's an older pack. I think it came out in 2015, 2016, and I got this from Backcountry on Amazon, and I had seen it online and was kind of just intrigued by a couple things of it. There's a lot of things I really like about this pack, actually, and right now it's in rotation. It's holding up fairly well. This was actually really cheap too. I had an Amazon gift card, and I think before gift card it was like $50, and then after gift card it was, I think I paid like 20 bucks on it. So just to kind of walk you through it, you've got these very large front pockets. I have been able to put my Ultimate Direction flasks in there. Can fit a ton of stuff. They just keep going. Then they have a little side zip where you could fit something small. It's not really deep, but if you wanted to keep like Band-Aids or salt tabs, something like that, that would fit right under there. There's a second one right there. If you do Ziploc baggies of your scratch, you could fit that in there too. They also have a little pocket here, which I've been sticking my iPod, and then a little zipper pocket here, which lip balm, eye drops, that sort of fun stuff. The back of it has a separate compartment right here where you've got this little mesh pouch where you can put your wallet and your keys, and then it fits quite a bit in there. The hydration bladder is separate, and it's got Velcro thing, which I don't love Velcro, but so far this one hasn't been problematic. And then a small zip. The nice thing that I like about it is that it's got a nice stretch panel right here, so it's really comfortable. I'm able to lock it down really well. And then with these, at first I thought this was gonna be a problem because you can't adjust them, because you kind of can adjust them before you head on out. But once I kind of found where I like the straps, they work great. The top one has a bungee right here, so you've got a little bit of a flex to it so you can still breathe. It's got a secondary hole through the bottom of the pack right here. So if you're using like the Solomon bladder, where it's got that side entry, you can run the tube right here. There's a little spot, it can go all the way around, and then it's got a tube clip. So there's like little thoughtful details that are really nice in this pack. It rides really well. I was a little concerned because this is the first time I've had a pack that goes really high up on the neckline, and when I put it on, I could feel it kind of just resting on my neck, and I was kind of concerned that was going to be kind of the deal breaker for me, because you can see it goes really high in the neck. I took it off a couple shorter runs, 6 miles, but then last weekend I took it for 20 and didn't have a problem. I did use the bladder, so that kind of helps weigh it down a little bit, and then I did a front bottle of scratch, and then use the other pocket for, I've got dog bags in here. You could fit so much in here. See, I can fit my whole hand. It's like a mitten. It's a nicely made pack. I would say that it's not, some of the materials aren't quite as high end as say like a Solomon pack, but it's holding up well. I wasn't in love with the colors. It's not like a bright shiny color. It kind of looks like it's a little bit more bland, but it's just been a great fitting pack. This is the pack that I've actually been reaching for over all my packs so far. I do like that in the back, if I wanted to try to figure out how to do it, and I'm sure I could, similar to how I did with the Solomon pack, you could probably do some lace locks back here and add it for poles. I might try that. That might be on my to-do list. The fit is really good. This is a small medium. Is this a small medium or is it just an extra small? Hold on 1 second. It is on here. It's a small medium. I'm 5'4" and I am a 34B. Again, dudes probably don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm a US size 6, sometimes a 4, thank you, Old Navy. And it fits perfectly. I have got lots of room. If I wanted to put layers on, I wouldn't have a problem. And it goes right to here. I like how it's got a lower profile and it doesn't go past my rib line. I'm finding with a lot of packs, including I found out the Ultimate Direction Ultra Vesta, the blue one, I start chafing like mile 20 because they have those rail systems that go down. And if it goes past my ribs, after a while it starts to rub there because I don't have a long torso. I'm not really super tall. So if you're looking for like a really economical pack that you can have a lot of abilities to customize this. They've got like little, like I said, little details where they have little grips here for you to tighten the pockets. So far, I was a little concerned that these might rip, but they're holding pretty well. And it's a nice flexible material for the rails. Nothing on this pack is really pokey, with the exception of this being a little bit higher up on the neck. But I guess if this ended up being an issue at some point, I could probably tuck it in or even duct tape it in a pinch. For the most part, though, I hope to see that I hope they come out with more of these because it's really hard to find a pack that is not too big, but can hold a lot. And I feel like this has kind of ticked on those boxes for me. So it's the Mountain Hardwear. And I'm telling you guys all my secrets because now I'm gonna have to go hunt down the older one that's a different color. Backcountry, I've seen them around, and you know, they're nice and soft. So that is for that, and then I will probably do a follow up with the Ultimate Direction Adventure. One of the Vestas, the blue Vesta, I took that one out yesterday. I did 28.77, so 29 miles. And I think by mile 22, me and that pack were no longer friends. It might be okay for short distances, but I'll do a follow-up because I feel like I've given it two 20-milers and I kind of give it a fair shake. So I'm still looking for my long distance, like big pack, but I think this might be my my starting pack for the 24-hour. I will probably switch out packs because I like to, if I'm gonna be in it for, a day, I would like to be able to change the load, but I'm planning on using this one just because I feel like so far this has been the best fit for me. All right, so this is Brew with Coffee on Repeat. I'm gonna finish my coffee and have a great one.